You just keep losing the head.
She just jumped up.
Hi, I'm Rosie.
And I'm Malcolm.
And we're the tiny home couple.
So there's been a lot of chatter and a lot of asking as to how we acquired this tiny home and what exactly we're going to do with it. Because a lot of people, when we say we have a tiny home, they think we're living in it. And it's kind of funny to tell people we have a tiny home that's 7.5 foot by 12 foot and then have people look at us and be like, how are you living in that? So we just want to clear some things up and help you understand how we acquired this and what we're going to do with it. And that starts off with us sitting in a tiny home. So our friends invited us over for dinner. And we were really interested in their tiny home that they built. And we were wondering how were they living and how really the inside looked. So we got invited for dinner, thanks. And when we were sitting there, it just kind of hit us. And we talked about this after. We were just like,
it's super doable.
Yeah.
And it's clever. It's just about thinking smart.
Yeah, we can do something like this. We can build something like this. I think so, and live like this. The only thing though with living in a small space is all her stuff.
I have a lot of stuff. I like my stuff.
A lot of stuff. So it's just this big mountain of stuff. So we just have to find some way, which we can,
to make it work.
To make it work, probably, if it's a little bit bigger.
Just a little bit bigger than this one.
But as we sat there and as we thought that we can do this, we didn't think we'd get this quickly the opportunity to do a tiny home or have the option to live in a tiny home. Because this kind of came about very unexpectedly.
Yeah.
One of my friends contacted me and said, hey, I am selling my tiny home. Can you sell it for me? Just wanted my help with selling a tiny home. So I put it up on Facebook Marketplace. And when I put it up on Facebook Marketplace, I thought, I hope we get the response that we need for this tiny home. And we just got overwhelming responses. There was hundreds of messages. But the caveat or the thing that was preventing people from purchasing this tiny home was the amenities. It didn't have the things that a lot of people wanted that would be comfortable or make this space super comfortable for them.
Or make it cute.
Yeah, or cute and cozy. It didn't fit that specific feel and look for a lot of people. So as these messages kept coming in and questions kept coming in and people came to see it, but they didn't really like it as much in person, we had a discussion. Because I had this grand idea, I don't know where it came from, but this grand idea to be like this couple that we
flips tiny home. Do we have experience in that?
Nope.
No. Are we carpenters or plumbers or electricians? No.
But we're willing to take a risk.
But there's YouTube and my dad.
Yeah. Despite all the other stuff going on in our life, we decided to take this on as a project.
So Malcolm texted me and was like, okay, crazy idea. This tiny home, what if we bought it from my friend? And I'm like, I think that's a horrible idea because we have a lot going on right now and a lot in our lives and we don't know anything. And Malcolm's like, I know, but remember we kind of talked about it. And like, I know, I was thinking like in 5 years and if we took like a house building course.
Is there such a thing?
I don't know, but I think we could find one. We're setting our own one up right now. You can watch it.
It's
What
called a
not
tiny
to do.
home construction.
But pretty much Malcolm was like, just like, it's an idea. What do you think? And at first I was like, no, no, no. But the more I thought about it, I was like,
Maybe.
okay, maybe. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a great activity for us to spend time together.
Yeah.
And
If I get a maybe, it's like, it's close to a no,
It's
but I
still
know
leaving
you
on
want to
the
do it.
So, pretty much, I was just like, I'm not sure. And then I was like, let me think about it. And then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Why not? You know, you're going to school, I'm working. Let's just do it before we have careers or we're focused on having children or anything like that. Like, let's just do it.
And a friend said it was good for them.
Yeah, they said that it like brought them closer in their marriage, and that it's also just like a really fun experience for them. And so I was like, you know what? Why not? I'm all about the experience. So we, I told Malcolm, I was like, hey, sure, let's do it. Why not? And Malcolm was like, great. And then I heard nothing for like 3 days. Like, Malcolm didn't mention it when we were eating dinner or anything. And so I was like,
I was thinking about it.
maybe someone else bought it, because I don't know, someone could have.
Yeah.
Or like things with his friend, negotiations could have fallen through. I don't really know. So I was like, oh, he'll bring it up if like it ended up working out or not. And then Malcolm, a couple days later, Malcolm picked me up from work, and he was driving me, and I'm like, this is not our route home. Where are you taking me? And he'd bought the tiny home, and he surprised me, and it was in this weird place where it was being stored by the owner. And I got my first look. I had never seen the tiny home in person. Malcolm had only shown me pictures and just had been like, I believe in it. And I was like, you know what? I trust you too. I mean, I thought we were going to buy it together, but I mean...
Did you think it was this small?
I did not think it was going to be this small. It seemed bigger in pictures and in my brain. Because I don't know. I don't see stuff in 3D in my brain.
That's what a lot of people said. They were like, oh, it looks smaller in person.
Yeah. And so it was a really fun surprise, and it's been an interesting experience,
Yeah.
to say the least, and a lot of fun, a lot of adventures, a lot of Home Depot pep talks.
Yep.
We met this guy at Home Depot. He's the best. Tim.
Yep, he just told us we can do this.
He told us we can do anything we set our minds to.
I think he like felt our doubts, because I don't think we told him anything, but
we were just like, we own a tiny home, and he's like, you guys are strong.
you can do
You
this.
can do anything. And I was like, Tim?
Yeah,
Yes.
we just have that look.
Yeah.
So if you go to the Idaho Falls Home Depot and you have that look, just
Tim will
look out
find
for
you.
Tim. Mhm.
He's so sweet. He told us when he worked, and he's like, if you have questions, come find me, you guys.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
always help you with your tiny home.
I will go back and ask him stuff.
I really think it was your crazy eyes that really keyed him in, that we were scared. Malcolm was just like walking around like...
Because I didn't know what stuff was, and I was just like running around.
Do you guys know where PEX pipe is?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was just like knocking on refrigerators.
But we've had a fun time so far.
Mm-hmm.
But we've come to a point where we need your help.
Mm-hmm.
Because this tiny home remodel is something that we really love doing. But your opinion also matters if you want to give it. Because when it comes time to pick paint colors or certain things that we need to purchase that may be small.
Like the cabinetry or
Yeah.
the mirror for the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'd love to get your feedback, because we have tons of ideas, but getting your feedback is going to help us a lot.
Narrowing it down.
Oh yeah, for sure, because there's a lot of options out there.
There are.
Especially for the feel and look we're going for. It's just that cute and cozy kind of feel. That's very natural and just
And
very
clean.
inviting and clean. So lots of whites and woods and greens with plants and stuff like that. So
Yeah, and I mean, we also want not only your input, but if you guys have great ideas or you've heard of something we haven't heard of, because clearly we are experts, but not the most experts
yeah,
at this.
we're experts.
But if you guys know anything or you have ideas, we'd love to hear it. It'd make this journey even better for us.
Yeah, for sure. So just leave a comment or something and let us know what you think, and be ready for us to put some polls and stuff out there so you can give your input when it comes time for purchasing things that we're having a hard time deciding on. Thanks.